Independent, athletic. I've been sweating, doing calisthenics. Booty vicious, mind your business. I've been working on my fitness.
Hello.
Why, hello there.
And welcome
to the Think Twice podcast.
Season 3.
With your hosts, Lee and Chrissy.
I was about to say your name. I was going to say Chrissy and Lee.
You know, so the Lee and Chrissy and Lee.
Crystal Lee. Somebody's name Crystal Lee or something like that.
You think so?
Crystal. Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Crystal? I'm screaming. But how have you been, Miss Traveling Queen?
You know, I forgot that I traveled after this past week. Like, I feel like every time I go on a vacation, something turn the fuck up right after. It'd be like the universe be like, oh, you went on vacation? You thought you were going to enjoy yourself? Now you back home. But my vacations were really cool. I went to Las Vegas. I went to the Lovers and Friends Festival. And that was my first time in Vegas. First time on the West Coast in general. And I only got to stay for like a day though, because it was like the concert took up the whole day, and the next day I had a flight to Arizona. Then I went to Phoenix to visit Talia, my good friends, and we went with Jasmine, our other good friend, and yeah, we had a great time.
That's good. I was like, okay, look at her with her Arizona sunshine.
You know?
Yeah.
I be trying to find, I call everybody like my best friends. It was weird saying good friends. But then people be like, how many best friends you got? And I'd be like, a lot. So, but yes, everybody's my best friend. Well, my people in my group are my best friends. But, yeah, it was really cool to like get down there, you know, see the cacti.
Have you been to Arizona before?
No, this is my first time in Arizona.
I want to go to Arizona, Sedona, Arizona.
I would go back to Sedona, but not Phoenix if I didn't have to like visit Talia.
Dang, what was wrong with Phoenix?
It was just really boring.
Okay, not much to do.
Yeah, not much to do. Like, it's, you know, restaurants to eat at, it's bars to go to, but it's like still not much to do for real. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Lame-o town. I'm sorry to people who live in Phoenix. I'm saying lame-o in terms of it's nothing to do. It's lame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Squares. Anyway. No. Arizona was cool for like the scenery. I wouldn't like Phoenix, Arizona, let me specify. It was great for like the scenery, like, oh, it's beautiful, like rocks and like mountains.
Rocks.
What else are they? And then mountains, and you know, after that you like, cool. What's next? Where's the pool? Where's the stuff? But it was fine. I would visit again just to, of course, see my Arizona family, but on my list of places to go back, it's not there.
Would you go back to... You said you would go back to Vegas.
I definitely would have to go back to Vegas. Because when I went there, it was cold. It was like 75 degrees. And like, it was perfect for the festival, but like, it wasn't Vegas weather. I low-key still had a jacket on. And I didn't get to go on the strip. Like, walk around. Because by the time I got in the first night, it was like 10 o'clock, and I was like, okay, it's enough time to go walk on the strip, do whatever, then go to bed. It took me 2 hours to check into my hotel. The line was that long. It was a carnival line.
Girl, what?
It was a carnival line to get checked into my hotel. It was crazy. It was like as soon as you turn another corner, it was more people around another corner.
Girl, what the hell was they doing?
I don't know. I feel like everybody was coming in for the festival. It was some other stuff going on. So it was people sitting on the floor. That was the craziest hotel check-in I ever seen.
Wow. I've never seen nothing like that either. What you describing.
It was crazy. So that, by the time I got to my room and sat down, it was like 1 o'clock. And so I was just like, I need to eat something because I haven't eaten in a few hours. And so I went to the lobby, got some Popeyes. A 2-piece cost $16.99.
You're fucking kidding me.
No, ma'am.
What? Overpriced ass strip ass Popeyes.
It was crazy.
they really be upcharging, but that's because they know it's a top tourist destination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was it. So yeah, after I did that, I went to those 2 places. Then I had to come back from my work retreat, and that was in Northport, Michigan. So past Traverse City.
Okay, got you.
It's
I've
like
never heard of Northport.
It's like, is it?
You right? Yeah.
It's like up here.
Oh, real up
Yeah.
north. Okay.
And Detroit down here, so it was like a 5-hour drive.
Oh my God! Please.
But it was gorgeous, beautiful.
Yeah, it looked nice. You was by the water.
That was right where my room was. It was perfect.
Oh, very nice. And what kind of? This was just a conference or a work trip?
It was our retreat, so it was just the education team. Our bonding time. Since we all work in different cities, so like I'm the only one down here. The closest person to me is Flint.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's just me. So yeah, did that work retreat, then came back. I feel like I was traveling for like 2 weeks straight, but
that's what it felt like for me too. You were literally like gone, like flights, traveling, pictures. I was like, dang, when's she coming back? I was like, I haven't seen you. I haven't talked to you. For real.
We gotta plan a trip. We didn't do a trip this year.
We didn't. Where did we go last year?
We went to
Chicago. Did we go to Chicago, or was that 2 years ago?
That was 2 years ago. We behind, dog.
Girl.
We behind.
Cause we went to Houston
and Chicago in the same year.
Was that the same year?
That was the same year.
I was screaming. Okay, yeah, we behind. We gotta plan something ASAP.
So what have you been up to?
Same old, honestly. Working, trying to just think of ways to make more money. That's it.
And it's so hard to like not easy, because nothing is easy, but something that's not gonna stress me out and make money.
Man, that's exactly, like, I just want to make my own schedule, make a good amount of money to like sustain my life and be able to like buy some things I want. And that, I don't need, well, let me not say I don't want or need $1 million, but I'm just saying, like, right now, I just don't want to be on somebody else's time. Yeah, that's what I feel like all of my mental capacity goes towards my job, or like 75% of it, and I'll be like, dang, I could be doing this, I could be working on this, I could be. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just overworking. Yeah, I'm over it. I was just telling somebody, I truly don't see how people be like, I've been working here for 30 years. I don't see it. Like,
those be those like baby boomers though.
They do be old niggas, but I mean, they're the only niggas that have had time to work 30 years.
Yeah.
You know?
And so that's a different generation, how they think about work.
That's true too.
That generation works to live. Like, they make their work their life. And our generation is definitely like, nah, I'm do this for a paycheck, bro.
A paycheck. Like, you could be passionate about what you do.
Yeah, of course.
It's like, this is not like the end all be all of life.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Like, I love what I teach and how I educate, the resource I provide. But like, if there was an opportunity to pay me more, of course I would go with that. Like, yeah, I'm not tied to necessarily the job, more so the passionate thing I'm about. So, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. And yeah, that's really all I've been doing. I know, boring. And
back on YouTube.
That is true. You can find me. I am Space Chrissy with 2 Y's. I've been trying to be more consistent with YouTube, because I feel like when they took away the monetization from Instagram, which I was getting money from, it kind of just showed me like you can't put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah. Like, you got to spread them out. So TikTok be like a slow climb with the followers and stuff. And I know you have to be at like, I think 10,000 for that. I'm like under 5,000 there. Okay. And then YouTube, you have to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I'm like at 500. So. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm climbing. And so the thing to get monetized off YouTube, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time over the course of a year.
Jesus Christ.
People have to watch you for 4,000 hours.
Girl, you better tell people to put the videos on in the background and keep them boys rolling.
Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling.
Keep them rolling on repeat.
They just sent me a little report not long ago, and it was pretty much saying like, oh, congratulations for hitting 500 subscribers, and you've had 1,000 hours of watch time over the past year.
Okay.
So I said, okay, if I could like be consistent and really get people to subscribe, I feel like I could get there.
Yeah,
you know,
I feel like you can too by the end of the year, for real.
By the end of the year,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I'll take it. If I'm consistent,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to like keep thinking of like new shit to do, you know.
But since you're taking a break from, you know, fashion walk modeling, what was that?
Runway.
Runway modeling. Since you're taking a break from that, you will have more time to dedicate towards your modeling career, but it's on your terms. You know what I'm saying? Because like doing YouTube videos is still modeling. You're still like presenting a product and selling it. But this is on your terms and how you want to do it. Girl,
and possibly a possibility to be paid, because I was not getting paid for modeling for the most part. Like,
that is crazy. You was practicing every week for hours and heels and
exactly
multiple shows. That's crazy.
But that's the thing about the culture. I know we trailing, but that's the culture. Like, that's the culture of, especially like I feel like Detroit or like not mainstream. Like, you're not like a supermodel in New York. You know, like those models get paid when you model for like Balenciaga, big brands. When you're modeling locally for these regular people who just so happen to make clothes here, but they trying to make a name for themselves, they don't even have the means to pay you.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I had one show where I had the potential to get paid, but they wanted me there all day. Like, get here at like 8 a.m. and the show was not till 6 p.m. And you got paid off of how many tickets you sold. So if you, like, let's say a ticket is $30, you get to keep like $5 off of every ticket you sell. So it's like if you sell 2 tickets, wow, $10.
$10.
Exactly. So it's really like, it was a lot of energy put into it without a huge return other than my content, which I was getting paid for through Instagram.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Yeah, just figuring out how to rework it.
Exactly. Yeah, and you had told me, you was like, I feel like people are to start like really like being into YouTube. Like, you should start being on YouTube more. You should do your videos. And I was like, okay. And I did one. Then it was like 3 months till I did another one. But I'm trying to get consistent. I'm trying.
Look, you just made me want to read my predictions. I never shared them yet with everybody.
Not you made predictions for the year.
Oh yeah, I made predictions in January.
Really?
I'm trying to pull up the timestamp for this, but yeah, I made predictions.
Please let us know.
First prediction: YouTube is back.
Yes.
That's the first prediction.
Wow.
Because at the end of the year, I was hearing a lot about the writer strikes. And wherever y'all be writing at, what is that, LA or something? So where writer strikes are happening. And so the last time when writer strikes happened was the surge of reality TV. So that's when we started getting all those Who Do You Love and what was Flavor Flav's?
Flavor of Love.
Flavor of Love, the New York show. That's when we started getting all those room raiders, all of that stuff, because every time they don't need writers for those shows.
Right.
Or the people just like ad-lib in those shows. So, and that, since the writer strike is happening again, we're not going to see a lot of shows come back, which means the rise of YouTube stars and reality stars are going to surge.
I can see that. And I hope so.
Yeah. But on the dark side of things, podcasts are losing their steam. Because I feel like it got so diluted. And like everybody starting a podcast. I know that's trash because I'm too on the podcast right now. But it became like redundant sometimes. Like people would just be getting on the air just to talk.
I agree with that. And that's why people would ask me, like when I say, oh, I'm on a podcast, they'd be like, oh, what y'all talk about? And I feel like when I say it, it's not just like, oh, we only talk about pop culture, like, which I feel like a lot of the podcasts do, like, y'all talking about just stuff that's happening in general.
Yeah.
Which we do have a section for that, but it's not all we bring.
Yeah, it's not the main topic.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, we're still gonna keep things rolling. We're looking for sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
You want us to do some promo? We got you.
We got you.
Anyway, yes. False lashes are dying.
I don't see it yet.
They're dying.
You think so?
Yeah.
What you think people like the natural look?
Yep. They're phasing it out for sure.
I will say I don't see as many girls getting, what's those things?
Extensions?
Lash extensions.
Yeah.
I have not seen, like, people I know, like, my cousin, she used to get lash extensions all the time. I haven't heard her talking about it. She will wear a falsie from time to time. So I can see it dying out by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Or, like, top of next year. Yeah.
Okay, next is Tumblr. Tumblr resurgence. People gonna be back on Tumblr. I've been hearing so much buzz around Tumblr again.
What?
Tumblr is gonna pop off again by the end of the year.
That's like saying MySpace coming back.
But I feel like MySpace coming back would be lit. Like having music. Imagine if your Instagram had music on your page when you go on it.
Niggas bring the ambiance with motherfucking MySpace.
Literally.
Yes.
Okay, let me try to get the rest of this. Influencing and content is fading out.
It is.
I.e. the IG reels have stopped being monetized. They just played into
that was a good prediction. Yeah.
Oh dang, my phone closed out. Sugar pop, I call it sugar pop music is coming back.
Give me an example.
That boy's a liar. That boy's a liar.
You said it's coming back?
It's coming back.
Yeah,
We're about to get that super bass. Boom, 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 boom. Like,
oh my I loved it. Yes.
God. We're about to, like, get back into that whole feel of music.
I like that.
Straight brows are better than thin brows. Straight, thin brows are back. Like the late 90s thin brows, or they get the brow lamination to get their like super straight and then they thin them out. I will never do that because I value my eyebrows and I know those boys don't go back after a certain age. But people are doing it. Alt girls are the it girls this year. So alternative, emo, if you're on TikTok, what? Email. If you're on TikTok, like Aaliyah Core is the big thing.
Yes.
But that's definitely taking over. Like they ruling the fashion game.
I definitely want to do like an alt look.
Yeah, me too.
You know, maybe we should do one.
Misunderstood.
We really do.
We gotta go all out too. I'm talking about I don't want people to know who we are.
What you want to do, like kiss makeup or some shit?
Hell yeah.
I'm fucking
scared. Or like we gotta like take our eyebrows off or something like that. Like,
girl, it will be a concealer time day before I shave my eyebrows off. Not you talk about truly committing.
You gotta for the picture.
I'm not shaving my eyebrows.
I've been watching hella RuPaul's Drag Race, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, we gotta go for it.
Okay, but yeah, that's because they know how to draw their shit back on. I don't.
That's true.
I don't.
Oh, we gonna come up with an alt girl look for y'all.
We gonna do it.
Y'all gonna be like, what is going on?
All my friends are dead.
But she's an itch.
I can already see it. This is going to be hilarious.
I want us to do a real photo shoot for it too.
I do too. We gotta start looking for outfits.
Dog,
you gotta put an outfit together.
Fishnets, mini skirts.
I gotta go look on her page because she's going to be my inspiration. The boots, the boots is gonna be the tough part.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited. I've been wanting to dress alternative all my life.
Me too. You know, at least once.
At least once.
Yeah, because it's not our norm.
Okay, last two things. Dresses over jeans is coming back. Early 2000s thing.
Please don't bring it
Put
back. Please do not bring it.
It's back already.
Where have you seen this
It's
monstrosity?
back. I done seen it.
No.
It's out there.
Would you do it?
No. Well, it depends. What does the dress look like?
You know the little dress.
The little cocktail mini dresses?
Exactly.
If it was a dress like this and I put some jeans on it. Yes, I could see some jeans in this dress. Yeah, or this dress. I probably wouldn't do it. That seems like too much clothing for me. And I like buying dresses so I don't have to add to my outfit. Like, it's just, the outfit is the dress.
Yeah, exactly. That the outfit is the dress.
It's the dress.
The dress is the outfit.
Yeah.
And like, you know, when I be seeing like people, you know how like people would be on Instagram, you just scroll past and you see like people like doing their clothes, like putting them on, like get ready with me type of thing. And I be seeing people like layering, like they'll put on like just random layers of clothes. I hate that. And that's what that reminds me of, just a random layering of clothes.
It's this one creator I follow. I'll show you her after. I love her page. She's gorgeous, stunning. But her get ready with me is be like, let me put on a skirt, then put on some stockings, then put on a shirt, then put on a sweater, then I'll put a blue jean jacket on top, then I'm gonna also put some leg warmers on. Then I'll put on combat boots.
This is exactly what I'm thinking about. And I don't even know the guy name who I be coming across. But the next time I come across his video, I'm gonna send it to you. Like, I can't get with the overlayering of clothes.
Yeah, not if it's not winter.
Not if it's not winter and it don't go together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last thing on my predictions list was corded headphones are coming back.
And why do you think that when we have the power of Bluetooth?
I think they're coming back because people are getting tired of losing those damn pods. And I realized like using like pods, because it took me a long time to like give up my corded headphones, but using the pods, they don't last as long as like my corded headphones would have. So yeah, I think they're coming back. I see a lot more people. This is my gym. I see a lot of people at the gym with corded headphones again.
I've seen a couple people with corded headphones. And you're right, I have gone through at least 3 wireless. And that's just because I'll lose one or I'll lose it or misplace it. So I mean, I can see that. Yeah. So good predictions. Let's see. When we checking?
We check back in like a year.
In a year?
Yeah, we can check back in a year.
Okay, we gotta remember to check back.
Yeah.
Hold us to it. Predictions. Nat edition. All right. So, how do you feel about boob tape?
I never really used it for real. I have bought like multiple rolls and I still never used it. I just know if you're going to use it, you need to put a pasty on first and then use the tape.
Give them some advice because I've never thought about that. Give me some advice. Do you know what I do?
What do you do? What are you doing? Oh no.
I will get like a little piece of paper towel or like tissue and I'll put it there and then...
That's still a protection.
It is, but the that's a good one. The nipple covers, yeah.
Or what you do is fine too. It's like just
niggerize.
It's resilient.
It's
resourceful.
It's resourceful. Yes. But you said you buy it, but you don't use it.
I never had an opportunity to use it. Like, I just don't wear stuff that I need to go boob tape. But it is this one backless dress I have that I want to wear, and I'll definitely have to use boob tape. So we gonna see how that is.
Yeah, I got boob tape. I've used it before, but I feel like when just the heavier boob, you really just have to work with it. It's a lot. smaller boob girls, sometimes I be wishing, but then again, sometimes I don't,
Yeah.
So
I definitely know. Because I lost a lot of weight. Like, I lost my boobs. And I was always, like, joking around with people. Like, I want size A's. I want size B's. Then I lost my boobs. And I was like, the fuck is this?
now she said, "Come back, please.
Come back, please. Please come back."
I'm screaming.
So, yeah. I think with, like, bigger breasts, like, I watch, like, tutorials. And it's like, sometimes you got to go this way with the tape. Sometimes you got to get under it, lift it up, do the tape.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a lot of techniques. So yeah.
It's a lot of techniques, and I don't think I've mastered it.
Okay.
What's the one that I have? Is it brassy bra?
Yeah, you got a basketball.
Brassy bra. I like them only because it's like pre-cut and it's not like strips.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would rather like have a boob type of shape that I could just. But then what if your boob spills out of it? And that's what I started having issues with. So yeah, it's still like, I would much rather just wear something where I don't have to wear boob tape.
Yeah.
Before I wear boob tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about, what the hell year is it? 2023 prom season.
I don't feel like I was immersed in the prom culture this season.
Okay. But
I did see a few looks. And I even went to a couple send-offs myself.
You was immersed then.
That's true. I feel like they were cute. You know, it was every year is some where you could tell that they was trying to ball on the budget.
Yeah.
But then there's some where you'll be like, wow, they look really nice. Mm-hmm. And I have seen some really nice ones. I did see a couple that looked borderline wedding. Yeah. But they were still cute. But, I feel like every year you go have your mix.
Oh, yeah.
But I think they did good.
I think they did good, too. I think this generation is definitely better with, like, promoting themselves. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, I'm going to get a video. Somebody who do videos, because I couldn't get that word.
My cousin had a whole, like, photographer, videographer.
Yeah, videographer. Yeah. There we go.
Refer.
But yeah, they did all of that, like the slow roll promo. Like, they just were, really on their decorations and stuff. Probably more than, like, our generation was. And yeah, I think they look really nice. Of course, people gonna show out. It's prom season. Black people gonna show out. When's the next time we gonna get dressed like this? Like, let people have fun. Now, I don't agree with some of the dresses. Mm-hmm. Just because they're, like, too sexy for a high schooler. And I do feel like people need to have, like, discretion. Because you're still in high school.
I agree. And I think when I went to prom, my school was very specific on, like, what they did not want to see. Okay. So, like, oh, no, like, major cutouts and, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't, like, anything too crazy. Yeah. What did you see?
I saw, like, little half boobs out under, or they have, like, the stomach cut out, or just very revealing. Okay. And I ever upload my prom pictures, my boobs were out. I couldn't control it. Like, I couldn't. I had a corset on, and my dress had a built-in corset. I had 2 corsets on. So them boys poop, poop in your face. But I didn't have my full stomach cut out, or my whole leg cut out, or my dress so low in the back to where my booty crack almost showing. Like, you still in high school. So I don't like how people, like, sexualize these kids.
Yeah, and they're already so sexualized in society and growing up. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's the only thing.
Sometimes you gotta tell your kid, you gotta look a little classier than that.
No, Pooh.
No, we ain't doing that. Mm-hmm. But you know what? Parents is different too.
They are, because they be they friend, so they are.
Exactly. And I see, like you was just talking about, like seeing differences in generations. Like now that I'm seeing like our generation be parents, it's like a mix of like I see gentle parenting, which is like something I had never heard of before, like a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.